What up guys, it's your boy TigerBayne and we are here for another NBA 2K20 rebuilding episode. And today, I know it's been a minute, it's been just it's been about a week since I've uploaded an NBA video, but we are back baby, and we are back rebuilding the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Pelicans have a real bright future. They've got a lot of good pieces. Their best pieces, obviously Zion Williamson. He's an absolute stud. He's going to be amazing. But our goal here is to start his dynasty early. We don't want it to start off like the Cavs did with LeBRON, where they don't really get very far in the playoffs for quite a few years, and when they do, they don't actually have a chance of winning the championship because they've been beaten out. We want Zion to win a championship within the first 3 years of his career. To do that, we're gonna have to move some pieces. Okay, I like the fit of Lonzo next to Zion. I like B.I. He's one of my favorite players. I really like B.I. I don't know if he fits here. We will figure it out as we go. I'm going to go through, and Derek Favors, I don't like that. We need to get them a good center. Maybe a spread, maybe a stretch center. That'd be good, actually. That's a good fit. I'm going to mess around with the rosters. I'm going to see what trades I can pull. Then I'm going to bring you guys back in with what I think the Pelicans should do to start off this season. Okay, so I think this is a great trade to do. Derek Favors and Etuan Moore for Nikola Vucevic. Obviously, Vuce is worth a lot more than Derek Favors and Etuan Moore. So we're going to go ahead and sweeten the pot with a... Let's throw in the Pelicans top 10 protected pick. And they take that. Just one pick, and they're happy to take it. That was it. So now we've got Vuce, who can shoot the three really well, standing next to Zion, which is really good. Create space for Zion, for Lonzo, for B.I. I think it's really good. Drew Holiday's still there. I thought about trading him. I think I'm going to roll with him for this first season. I like our bench. Redick is there. Okafor is good. Josh Hart, Jackson Hayes. I really like the way this team is looking. So we might actually adjust the minutes. We don't need to play 10 men deep. Hold on. We don't need to play 10 men deep, so we're not going to do that. Jackson Hayes playing 13. We're going to give you 12. Josh Hart can get 14. Okafor, I actually don't want you playing that many minutes. I want you playing like... We're going to give you 12. We're going to bring you down here. We're going to have Josh Hart playing. We'll give you 16. That's fine. Zion, B.I. I want right up there getting 35 minutes, and Ball 33. I'm just really trying to focus on development a little bit more than anything else. So let's do this. Alright, so 35 to Ball, 33 to Holiday, 35 to Ingram. Zion's going to get 38, Vuce is going to get 33. So we're going to roll with that. That's going to be our starting lineup. That's going to be the minutes that we allocate to everyone. We're going to simulate through. I may make another trade involving Holiday. I'm not too sure. It just depends on how this season pans out. Regardless, if I do, I'll bring you guys back in. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys in the playoffs. Now, I'm not sure this trade would actually work, but our record isn't great. So we need to switch something up. And I figure getting Devin Booker to replace Drew Holiday. And Brandon Ingram, who just isn't playing great alongside Zion. I think Brandon Ingram's the best player on this, probably the best player on this Pelicans squad this year. He's going to explode. I think he's going to be great. He's going to be he's going to decimate the league. But at this stage right now, with his rating and the way his stats are and everything, I just don't think it's working out. So I'm going to try and move him. Kelly Oubre is doing okay. 40%. That's actually not as good as I was hoping for. Is there someone else I could trade for it? Oh my god, they don't have any small forwards. Alright, we're gonna give it a shot. They're not gonna take that. We're gonna try maybe throwing in... They're gonna want a first. Maybe if I give them the Lakers... Nope. What if I give them the... Nope. What if I give them my... There we go. Let's try that. No. And I'll give you guys the Cavs. Nope. I'll give you guys a bunch of... maybe 2 second rounders. And an unprotected first. They took it. They took it. We have Devin Booker on the squad. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we have a squad of Lonzo Ball, Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre, Zion Williamson, and Nikola Vucevic. What is going on here? That's wild. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know why Alonzo's only getting 24 minutes, though. We're going to change that right now. Jackson Hayes, Josh Hart. Why is Okafor getting 25 minutes? I don't need him getting 25 minutes. You can get, we'll give you 12. You can get 15. Hayes, you can get, we'll give you 14. Lonzo, I need getting like 33. There we go. And I think Redick can get 25. We'll give you 38. We'll give you 30, and that should even it out. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So we'll roll with that now. We're going to continue on simulating through the season. Fingers crossed that changed our fortunes just a little bit. Okay, so I accidentally skipped past the awards at the end of the season. As usual, Giannis wins MVP. John Morant, rookie. Zion's on my team. I gave him 38 minutes a game. D'Lo wins 6th man of the year. Every single year he does it. Giannis wins defensive player. Most improved goes to Terry Rozier, which is very likely, by the way. And our coach of the year is Mike D'Antoni. All right, so we finished with an absolutely abysmal, where are we? There we go, 35 and 47. It's not that bad, really. 35 and 47, though. We beat the Mavs out, which is kind of cool. I think we still get to keep our pick. We're going to take a quick look at our stats, though. That's what I'm really curious to see. I want to see what our player stats are like, what everyone was shooting like. Devin Booker going off for 25 points per game. Zion puts up almost 20 points a game. He also puts up 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 57% from the field. That's pretty good. 3-point percentage was trash, but we can work on that. Vooch puts up 18 and 12.5. Whoa! Redick puts up 13 points. Oubre put up 11. Ball put up almost a double-double with 9 points and 10.5 assists. So everyone played pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the way they played. For whatever reason, we just didn't make it through to the playoffs. I think I need to look at system proficiency and all that. I'm not sure if we have the right coach for the job. Who's our coach? Is it Alvin Gentry? Is he still the coach of the Pelicans? It can't be. It's not. No, it's not Alvin Gentry, right? Lakers win the playoffs. Can I real quick? Who's my coach? It is Alvin Gentry. Yeah, he's getting fired. All right, so draft lottery. We have the 3rd pick via Cleveland. Is it top 10 protected? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so top 10 protected. Magic got our pick, which that's not too bad. I don't really mind it. We have no picks this year, but we have the Lakers top 10 protected pick next year. We have our pick next year, and we also have the Cavs unprotected pick next year. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. All right, Gentry, you are out of here. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a great coach, but we're gonna go ahead. Luke Walton. I do have an affinity for Luke Walton. I don't know if he's gonna be the coach to get it done, though. I don't know if he's the coach who's gonna get this done. Why don't we go Jason Kidd? Jason Kidd. What? We've got a new coach, Jason Kidd. We're gonna, I think that's all I'm going to do in the coaching department. I don't know if I really want to use this, this 2nd round pick, so we're gonna try and trade it away. And we're gonna bundle it with Darius Miller because we're giving him $7 million for no reason at all. The Bucks will give us a 1st round pick. I'll take it. That's future trade. That's trade fodder. We could definitely use that in a trade. So we have no picks this year. We're gonna simulate right through to rookie signings, and then I will see you guys in free agency. All right, so we only have the $8.94 million exception available at our disposal. We don't have much to work with. AD, tell me you're going back to the Lakers. Thank God. All right. I don't really know who we can afford. I should probably take a look at what we need, actually. What do we need? Who do we have on our squad? We've only got Lonzo Ball as our point guard, which is fine. We have a bunch of shooting guards, which is also okay. We need shooting. Oubre is our only small forward. Our backup power forward is trash. And our backup center is going to get better. Alright. I don't mind about our backup power forward being trash. Is not actually going to get much starting time. But I badly need a backup small forward and a backup point guard. So that's what we're going to work on. Alright, so we're here at the beginning of our second season, and I think we're going to do much better here. Everyone's developed a little bit more. Lonzo Ball is still here. We've got Devin Booker is back with us. Kelly Oubre, who I may or may not keep this season. $15 million contract that's expiring. Could be a really good asset to a rebuilding team who wants to get rid of a star. Zion Williamson is just jumped up to an 86 overall. I can't wait to see what he's going to do this year. And Vooch is obviously back. Redick's coming off the bench. I did sign Jay Crowder. I might move him to the small forward position. We'll see how it goes. Josh Hart is back. Jackson Hayes. We've done well. I think our roster is looking really good. These guys down here, aside from Nickeil Alexander-Walker, none of the rest of the guys are going to play. I do want to see, though, if I move... Where are you? Where are you, Crowder? If I move you to small forward, you want to go up one. That's fine. We can leave him like that. Power forward, small forward combo. So I think we're good. I think we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to simulate through to... I'll stop at the trade deadline and I'll reassess our team. If we are doing really well, then I'll just keep it going. I'm not going to fiddle with it too much. If it looks like we are lacking in some areas, I'm going to make a trade. That small forward position is probably what I'm looking at most. I do need someone who's going to stand up to the likes of Kevin Durant, LeBron James. I keep preaching it. How important that 3 spot is in today's league. You need someone who's super versatile, who can switch on who can switch on guards, and then also switch on bigs. It's honestly one of the most important, I think it's the most important position in the league today. So that's why I focus on it so much, for those of you who are wondering. But I'll leave you guys with that, and I will see you guys either at the trade deadline or in the at the end of the season. So we finished with a 54-28 record. We did way better than last year. Ben Simmons wins MVP. I was going to try and trade for him, and I didn't because I've used him before. Maybe I should have done it. Maybe I should have done that. LaMelo Ball was Rookie of the Year. Colin Sexton, 6th man. Defensive player is AD. And Robert Williams, Most Improved. 7 points to 7.5 rebounds. How's that Most Improved? I'm sure there's other players who did better. Brett Brown and the 76ers get 63 and 19 wins. Oh boy. We finished with the best record in the West, which is really good. I'm pretty happy with that. I did look through stats briefly before, and our players did good, except Kelly Oubre. I'm not happy with how we did, but we'll take a look at that in a sec. Devin Booker gets 28 points per game. He just carries the squad. Zion has 23, almost 10 rebounds, and 3.5 assists, which is really good as well, especially considering it's the second season. He also shot 56% from the field. Paint beast. Look at that. He's a paint beast. All right. Vucevic gets 17 points and almost 11 rebounds, which is good. Redick is on 13. Oubre shot 11 points, which is all you really need from him. But he only shot 41% from the field. So I expected more from him, but that's okay. And Lonzo puts up almost a I'm dying. Almost a double-double. So we're going to go ahead and simulate the first round. The Clippers finished 8th. Wow. We're going to simulate this first round, and fingers crossed we can take out the Clippers. Although, with Kawhi and Paul George, we probably won't be able to. Not even a win. Not even a win. It's okay. First seed eliminated by the 8th seed. The 8th seed might actually win this whole thing. Lakers got eliminated by Houston. Utah beats the Clippers. Houston beats Utah. And 76ers win it all. Ben Simmons killed it this year. He did great. All right. We're going to go through who's entering the Hall of Fame. Melo and Vince Carter. Carmelo gets his jersey retired. League meetings. We're going to decline all of these because we don't want to change anything. We're happy with the way it is. And we're going to go to the draft lottery. We have good odds this year. So the Thunder have the... Wow, 1 and 2. Whoa. Where are we? Number 8 via Cleveland. Are we serious? Is that it? Wow. Wow. We dropped to number 9 as well. That's not going to help. I was trying to make some trades, and I really needed that first overall pick. But that's okay. We're going to go through and... I'm going to go ahead and go through the draft. I may trade that number 9 pick. I don't know if I necessarily need it for the squad. But we'll evaluate it. We'll see what we can get for it. And I'll see you guys at the beginning of free agency. Alright, so we're trying to move up from this number 9 pick. So I'm offering the 9th pick, the 22nd, and the 29th, and a second round pick. And I'll throw in... You know what? I'm going to throw in another couple of second rounders. I'm actually going to throw in my... Nope, I'm not. I'm trying to get the third pick here. And what if I give the Lakers pick there? There we go. All right. So we now have the third pick in this draft. That's going to help out a lot more. So like I said, I may still trade it. It just depends on what I can get for it. Otherwise, I might draft someone and then try and trade it. I'll figure it out. But I will, unless I make another trade, I'll see you guys in the at the beginning of free agency. So we're going to real quick do this trade. We're going to trade a future first and the third pick for the second overall pick. That's definitely worth, and I'll show you guys why. I went through the scouting report, and Cade Cunningham and Jalen Green are the top 2 picks, and they've got A overalls, which is wild. So if we can get one of them, that's great. That's an amazing trade asset. We are going to get another star on the squad. That's the goal. We need stars. Okay, so the Thunder took Jalen Green, I think it was, even though Cade Cunningham was clearly meant to be the number 1 pick. But hey, whatever, I'm happy with it. I got Cade Cunningham. He's an 80 overall point guard, which means we have options now. We have 32 million available to us in cap space. Obviously, we need to re-sign Lonzo. But we don't need to re-sign Lonzo, because now we have Cade Cunningham. I do want to re-sign Lonzo. I definitely want to bring him back. But I kind of want to try and get someone else on the squad first, and then re-sign him. So it's maybe someone like a Rudy Gobert, who's an unrestricted free agent. That could be a possibility. Victor Oladipo is another one. But I'll go through this. I'll fill out this team. I'll make some trades. And then I'm going to bring you guys in at the beginning of what will be our last season. And I will show you what our final team structure is like. And I know it's going to be great. Okay, so our offseason, I feel, was very, very successful. And I'll walk you guys through exactly what happened. So, we signed Rudy Gobert. We then brought back Lonzo Ball. We brought back Kelly Oubre, JJ Redick. We brought them all back, right? And then we made a couple of trades. So you guys saw the trade I did for Klay Thompson and for Draymond Green. And then I traded Draymond in exchange for Kyle Kuzma. I'll bring that one up here. I traded Draymond and Kelly Oubre for Kyle Kuzma and Charles Bassey. So our squad is looking lit. We've got Cade Cunningham, our rookie point guard, running the show here. Devin Booker is the 91 overall shooting guard. We've got Klay Thompson, who's almost 90 overall, and he's running the small forward spot. He can defend all of those guys, so I'm happy for him to be there. He's also pretty tall at 6'7". We've got Zion at power forward and Rudy Gobert defending that rim. He's at our center spot. Kuz is coming off the bench. Jackson Hayes is coming off the bench. Derrick Rose is signed with us. We've got Josh Hart, who we've brought back. JJ Redick is still here. And then we've got guys coming off the bench who will never see the floor. I think that's it. I think we're good. I would be amazed if we didn't actually win the championship this year. I think we've got a really good chance. I'm going to simulate right through to the end of the season unless we get some crazy trade come up that I just can't say no to. I think this is good. I think this is solid and set. I will see you guys in the playoffs. Our third and final year was amazing. We finished 63-19. James Harden wins MVP. Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year. Bol, 6th Man of the Year. Incredible player. Incredible. He's shooting 42% from 3. He's like 7 foot a million. I'm pretty sure he's almost like 8 foot or something. AD was Defensive Player of the Year. And Nico Mannion, Most Improved. Alright, so we obviously finished with the not the first seed. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. They want Derrick Rose to start. I'm happy letting Derrick Rose start. That's fine. We've got 490 overalls in our starting lineup, so I'm pretty happy to let Derrick Rose start. What are the hold on. Where are the standings? There we go. So the Rockets finished with the same record as us, but they beat us more than we beat them in the regular season, so they get the first seed. I'm going to take a quick look at our stats to see who really carried the team. Devin Booker and Zion Williamson, our 2 main stars. Klay Thompson only put up 16 points a game, but his defense came in clutch. We know that much. Cade Cunningham put up 19 points in his rookie season. He also put up 5 assists, which is good. And Kyle Kuzma coming off the bench was really good. We had Rudy Gobert as well, putting in 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game, which is incredible. So, really good. I'm really happy with the season. We're going to go ahead and simulate the first round against the Trailblazers. We should destroy them. Dame Lillard should not be able to approach the rim at all. We sweep them. Sweep in the first round. Alright. Game 4, Damian Lillard put up 35, but Zion put up 34 to match him. So, second round, we are going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Who do the Memphis Grizzlies have on their squad to make it to the playoffs? Because right now, they got no one. They brought in Victor Oladipo to pair alongside John Morant. Jaren Jackson Jr. is an 88. Valanciunas. Alright, so they're looking kind of scary. They're looking pretty scary. But we're going to simulate. I'm confident in this team. Don't let me down. There we go. So we beat them in 5. Cade Cunningham putting up 35 points. He must be killing it. He must really be killing it in these playoffs. Shooting almost 60%. We're going up against the Houston Rockets in the Western Conference Finals. We know how deadly they are. We know who they have on their squad. We'll go to them real quick. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Clinton Capella, Amar Sayala. Okay. Alright, he was a first round pick this year. This past year? No, 2 years ago he was a first round pick. Alright, so that's this coming season. This coming draft. Alright, we're going to simulate this round. And fingers crossed we can take down the Rockets. We're up by 3. Oh, he's serious! Oh, we serious? They came back from 3-0. They destroyed us in game 7. What happened? Oh my god, I haven't won in so long. I can't believe that happened. And the Bulls won. Anthony Edwards. I don't understand. I don't understand. What happened? We've got 490. Oh, Klay Thompson dropped. But seriously, Kuz is an 88. Like, that's... We weren't playing anyone under 80 overall. That's wild. And we still lost. Alright, well, look. In Zion's 3rd season, we made it to the NBA Finals. We brought in Devin Booker to play alongside him. We brought in Rudy Gobert to protect the paint. Klay Thompson. I don't know how that fit with Rudy Gobert would actually go in reality, just because I feel like Zion needs the paint to himself. I feel like he needs to be able to attack the paint. We need a stretch center to stand on the perimeter so he can either dish to him or kind of play like LeBron plays, I guess, with shooters around him. But I enjoyed this rebuild. I was kind of worried about doing a Pelicans rebuild just because there were so many different options, especially with all those picks. But I think we did well. I think we had a lot of fun. I am going to leave it here at 3 seasons. I don't like to go over 3 seasons. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode, guys. Let me know what you thought, and please let me know what team you would like me to rebuild in the next episode. Subscribe to your boy because it is greatly appreciated, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!